live. Dis bienvenue à Tambour Battant. Tambour Battant, son émission que nous avons portée pour vous, une émission culturelle que nous avons portée pour vous, seulement pour le mois de mai. On a essayé de faire. Et dans le mois de mai, on a cherché tout le monde qui a des activités là-dedans, côté que y a fini discuter, y a fini préparer, et y a porté un pile setup. Non seulement pour Radio, mais il y a porté setup tout pour toute communauté haïtienne. Son show tout qui patronné par Build a Better Tomorrow. OK, nous avons Lyle B. Masnikov qui a une opportunité tout. Pour nous avons show ça, nous avons Dr. Roman Joseph et Louis Jacques. Monde qui toujours supporté Radio, nous dit un gros merci le fait que y a une opportunité pour nous présenter show ça chaque jour du lundi au vendredi à midi. Pour nous parler de affaires culturelles, nous avons cinéma, nous avons tout ça que nous sommes capables de présenter nous pour moi, culturel héritage, Haitian Heritage Month. And today the show is going to be done in English because I have the opportunity to have the director of City of North Miami Beach Library, where we're going to discuss the library, the activities. The reason we sat down with her is because we want to present to you in one part of the community. The other libraries can give us a call and then for us to set up, to see the activity they are doing, to see all the things they are doing. And on the Heritage Month, they always, not only the Heritage Month, we have many activities we already presented in that library, Haitian activities. That's what we are here with Miss Edenia Hernandez. Good afternoon. How are you, my dear?
Good afternoon, Rose. Thank you so much for the invitation and allowing us to present the library and what we do.
Yes, I mean, that library amazed me these days because I've been in the city for more than, I won't say the year.
Don't age us.
Oh, yeah. And then this is a place I always say, oh my God, why don't they do something with that library? I like where it's at. Mm-hmm. Okay, I like the setup. And then boom, you came in. What year was that you came in, and then what made you decided to be a part of the library? Because you have a whole team that's worked nicely with you.
Well, I came in 2013, mm-hmm. and I want to say it was a different place at that time. Sadly, because in 2008, there was that big bank and real estate mm-hmm. Infrastructure just fell. So we had old computers. We really didn't have anyone to program. Mm-hmm. And, you know, libraries nationwide, for us, it's not only culture and technology, we also celebrate different communities. Mm-hmm. And we weren't just seeing that in our library. And that really inspired me to make sure that we built it from the ground up, where taking the opportunity that we are a municipal library, mm-hmm. we are not part of Miami-Dade, mm-hmm. so we can represent the community because we are sponsored and paid for by North Miami Beach taxes. That means the residents of North Miami Beach
have to have the opportunity.
Yes, they need to be, it needs to be their library. It's not Adenia's library. It needs to meet the needs of the community. Which
that shows, I mean, so well in the library when you go in there. Mm-hmm. And then the activities they have in, and I've been participating in many different activities. It doesn't have to be, sometimes it's in Spanish. I'm looking yes. at the subtitle yes. to understand a movie that you are presenting. Mm-hmm. And then although I can understand Spanish, but I don't have any problem to sit down on the conference and everything else, that reminds me so much of back home. Because that's what we used to do for the people, I'm going to say it in Creole, pour moun ki konnen yo, Institut Français. We had a library like that in the Port-au-Prince area where wow. It used to be the same setup,
that's
the same
wonderful.
Thing. And then out of the blue, you might have a big movie that they played all over the world, and then you find, I mean, inside Haiti, you find the movie, and then you find the director that's presenting the movie. And then that used to be huge for us. And I want to say a big thank you, the fact that you take that initiative and then you do it so well, you and your community. Give me some example of the activities that you have, because I was reading your website. That's okay. That's live. We live. Okay. I was reading your website where I saw there's so many activities that you give me some example of activities that you're doing and what people can do inside the library.
So first, I think I would like to share with you things that happened on a routine basis. And we are in South Florida, and most of us in South Florida are migrants. I don't meet too many born Floridians. We usually all come
Except
from
our
somewhere
kids.
else.
Let's
Yes,
say our
except our
kids.
kids. Yes. So for us, it is important that we are giving the skills to the community to succeed when they're coming in from other countries. So one of the things that we try to offer on a continuous basis is English cafe, so people can develop conversational skills. We do ESOL classes, and we do citizenship classes. We also have the USCIS comes in and they do mock interviews so that people that come to our classes are prepared and they know what to expect.
If they go into their citizen interviews and
Yes.
everything else.
On Mondays, it's Monday evenings at 7 p.m. We have a teacher with a Spanish background because the classes have to be in English. But she's there for default for those that maybe miss a word here and there. And then on Tuesdays, we have it with a French Creole speaker. That way, we are reaching all elements of our community, or at least as much as we can. We are very diversified. I can tell you English Cafe also has Russian people. And so it becomes a nice mix. Yes, it becomes a very nice mix. We also have Zumba classes.
Yeah, I was coming to that. The Zumba classes, you got yoga.
Yes, we have yoga. Oh, and Zumba's gotten so big that now we do it at 9 so we can finish before we open because we have to use the main floor.
Oh, my
So
God.
we do have to be versatile with the space we have. We have Tai Chi. We have something that I think is very good for seniors. We have art classes, and on Thursdays and on Fridays we have some games and cognitive activities that we do for seniors, and that is to keep them engaged.
That is so nice. That is so nice we're doing all that. What more or less the schedule that you have? And then I know that if someone is interested, they can always go to the website and see all the good things that you do. What is the schedule that you have?
So we are open 10 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And because we are short a couple of librarians, we are only open one Saturday a month. We are actively looking to hire so that we can open every Saturday. So that keeps us, going the whole time, because if we're open, we try to be programming. One thing I would like to share with the audience is that we have a wonderful after-school program that receives funding from the Children's Trust.
Okay.
And if you have a student from 6th grade to 12th grade, we go to JFK and we go to NMB to pick up students, and we have robotics, homework support. They do dance, they do cooking classes, financial literacy. All this is for students from 3 to 6 p.m., and that is going all year long, and that comes with only a $50 cost for the entire year
that's
for that after-school
$50
program.
for the entire year?
Yes.
And then yeah, please. I mean,
You know, really, that's for their field trips. That's what we
That's
use
it.
it for.
and I went because this is a second home for me. That's how much I usually pass by in the library, either you here or are you there or not. You do have a broadcasting room you were trying to set up. Is it ready? Are they starting streaming? Are they starting doing presentation in there? Because that's really amazing.
Yes. Well, what we have right now is a media room, and that is also part of our instruction to the teens. And they are learning to edit live. So they broadcast and they can even make changes while they are going live. And that is a class that's offered to high school students right now. And yes, it's very exciting because they can take little things that is happening in their school and broadcast it. They've just begun creating videos for us.
Okay.
So actually, they did for Washington Park.
Oh, okay.
They were the ones
When
that
they were
created
doing
the
the-
video for the breakfast that morning. It was the kids that did the video, not the actual historic piece. That was a separate company, but our kids are starting to do the promotions.
That is very good, and we have all these things going on. But on the activities, let's go back to the activities a little bit. I know that we have the opportunity to see Zik Matias,
Yes.
who present
Amazing artist.
amazing artist who present. He's going to be in Little Haiti Cultural Center this year.
Yes.
Who usually have a full setup when he does his presentation. He was there for last year.
Yes,
last
for a
year we
month.
had Zik Matias, and then last year also we had the opportunity to have a signing, a
book signing,
a book
yes.
signing with Fabrice Rousier, where it was packed in there. And
Yes.
then one of the things I like is whenever you have the little. With the presentation, you always make sure we get the finger food. A
little amuse-bouche.
And then the friends of the library was always making sure we get the wine.
Yes.
That is so well done in the library, and I want you to keep up with that and keep on improving the library. What do we have for this? I mean, for this week, I know you have a few events.
Yes.
You would like to invite.
So
what are the events that you have?
So some of the events that we have this week, but I think the most memorable one here will be this Friday, May 9th. Our doors will open at 6:30.
Okay.
And we will have really a wonderful event. We will be showing Liberty Soup. And of course, we will also have a great presentation by Wooly as a singer. So we are
Okay.
excited about that musical presentation. But bringing a lot of what we do is to celebrate the culture, but also allow understanding from the other cultures that we live with. And I think there's nothing like food to introduce ourselves, and people get to know us. We see how much we share, and we will have a little bit of the soup jamu. So for everyone,
you're going to have soup jamu.
Yes, it's ordered.
People take note on that will
Friday.
be on Friday, Friday the night. This coming Friday. So
Yes.
there will be you'll be celebrating Haitian Heritage Month with us.
Yes, we will
which
be.
we appreciate a lot. The fact that the library is taking that initiative to do that, and you're going to have Liberty in the Soup, which is my good friend. I'm going to get his Ludley.
Yes.
I mean, which we have him in Cinema Verite more than one time. He had a lot of nice documentary. He's not going to be there, is he? He's not
No,
going to.
he can't make it on the 9th.
Okay. All right. And also we have opportunity to have the singer That
Yes,
guy, I
it's-
love him.
Yes, he's fabulous, and he comes with a backup. It's not just him.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
going to have a nice evening.
He's very good in guitar, and then his music give you a tendency to think about the past, the really Haiti. So that's what I love about him. And it's going to be there in a little bit of soup, a little bit of something, and,
Yes.
and then the friends of the library always
They'll
hook you
take care
guys
of
up
us.
with- He always taking care of us with the wine.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's a good thing. You have, we have to give also a shout out to Commissioner Fortuna
Yes.
because she's oversee the library. She's the bridge between the library and the commissioners, and then you can see she's always fighting for things to be happening there. Of course, yes, if you don't have, of course, all of them are your boss, but I mean that one is the closest one that you work with. A shout out to all the people that's a part of the commission of
Yes.
of the library.
So yes, we have Irene Pillinger, who is also the president of our Friends. She's on the library advisory board. We have Trisha Harris. We have Pilar, and we have Louise, and Muriel. And Kathleen Josham. So we work together. We work together with multicultural, because at which fortunately Commissioner Fortuna Smuckler, she's
on both.
So it helps us to work together and ensure that we are representing the community.
No, but that is so nice. And these commissions, they always open, or they have to call is the city clerk to see if they have opening for them to fill out an application to participate on this.
The
this
best
setup.
way is for them to reach out to the commissioner. That's the liaison. They can also reach out to the city clerk, but the city clerk would not be able
To put them in there.
To put them in there. The commissioner is the one. City clerk provides the application. The city commissioner, that's the liaison, they will bring it up to the commission so that you can be elected in, because actually all the commissioners vote on your name.
Yeah, that is so true. They've been
Yes.
voting on my. I haven't gone to the. I don't have time there. That's why I am not a part of the library setup. But I work very close with you guys.
Yes, but we have an opening.
Okay. And then, okay. What else there's something I saw on do you still do it that? Like if someone has a activity they wants to do, they can contact you, sit down with you to see if the activity will go with the library set up, so they can
Yes.
they can rent places to do activities. There's room, study room people can rent if you have a
Yes.
group, if you have a meeting. All these things can be done in the library, and then you're not too far from the city. You're right there in the city of North Miami Beach. Think about if you have a business, and then you want to rent a room to do a meeting.
Correct.
So-
You are able to come to us. If you're for profit, there will be a cost for
Okay.
using the room. But if you're a nonprofit, then we will certainly allow you to use the room. You come in and you make the reservation. It's just not a standing reservation because we want to give a turn to everybody. But yes, you can come in and plan to use the room next month on Tuesday evening, and we will set it up for you so the community can use it. Rose, I wanted to bring up that we are not only
Okay.
celebrating Haitian heritage for the adults on Friday, the 9th, but on the 15th, it's a Thursday. That's when we do our family story time. And on that day, we're going to do story time in Creole and have
Whoa.
some instrument playing for the kids. So
Okay.
if you have children, please bring them on Thursday the 15th, because that becomes a lot of fun for them.
That is so great. So you gave us 2 days. You gave us midnight,
Yes.
where we can see soup joumou, and then we can drink soup joumou. We can see a Uli playing guitars, and then everybody else. And on the 15th,
Yes,
right?
on
May
the 15th, it'll
on the
be the story
15th, it's
time.
going to be a story time, and the stories will be with the Haitian Creole, and then everything else, explaining to the kids the culture, which is so nice. What's so good about it is that on the stories, it's not going to be only Haitian kids.
Correct.
It's other kids that wants to understand the culture. They see their neighbors. They go into school. They have their friends that are Haitian, so they'll be able to understand the culture better, which is perfect. That's what we want on the Haitian culture. Yes, that's what we want to be happening. The food is good, the wine is good, and everything else is good, but we need activities that will allow the kids that are going to understand the Haitian culture.
We're raising the next generation to understand each other and to get along, and that's exactly what we want to do.
Which is so good to do, so nice. Is there anything else we're missing?
Well, I want to say that we have a treasure in our library. It's very difficult with our profession. Less people are going into information literacy because the funds are not there, and we all want to make more money. So not everybody chooses to go into that. And this year, we were able to hire our first Haitian-American librarian. So she is working with the kids, and she is doing a fabulous job. Her name is Jo Charles, and she is absolutely wonderful. And to be able to have someone that speaks your language, if someone is having difficulty, especially if you're new, right, you're able to come to her, and she can help you, whether it's technology or looking for the book that you desire. So it's not every library is able to boast of that. As a matter of fact, we don't have a Spanish-speaking librarian except for me, so we're not in good shape, because if I'm not in the building, there isn't one. But it's great to be able to say that we have a Creole-speaking librarian.
Oh, that is so perfect. I mean, I have to bring her over.
We have lots of other staff too, but a professional. But a professional is
okay,
great to
I
have.
have to bring her over. We have to sit down and have a talk one day in the radio. We appreciate the fact that I know you're extremely, extremely busy. The fact that you took that time, it's not too far away, it's a few minutes away, to sit down with us and talk about the library, the City of North Miami Beach Library, all the good things that you do. And especially for the month of May, you got two good presentation you're doing. And people can always go to our
website, which is www.nmblib.com. That's NMB, and short for library, lib.com. Not bibliothèque, that would be my choice, but it's nmblibinenglish.com.
We have it reversed.
Yes, of course. We do too.
Yeah, we have it reversed.
So, yes, nmblib.com, or you can call us at 305-948-2970, and we'll be happy to help you.
Not a problem, and thank you for you taking the time to sit down with us today.
Thank you. What a privilege.
And then we appreciate the fact that you did it, and this is not the last time. I mean, always give us, you always do anyway. Send us the information whenever you do any activities for any one of the immigrant that we have in the country. It doesn't have to be only Haitian, Spanish, Russian, whatever it is. And I know the Jewish community, now we start having the Thai and everybody else.
Yes.
So let's make sure that we push the information forward, and then for them to be able to participate in. And I told my Haitian group, I'm going to tell you guys, you don't have to go to only on the Haitian setup. She has beautiful setup. She has beautiful. They have beautiful mind. Will put all the stories together, all the things together. So I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Le mois de mai est arrivé. C'est le mois de la culture haïtienne. Et qui dit célébration, dit tambour battant. Tambour battant, votre rendez-vous incontournable avec Rose Coriolan du lundi au vendredi de midi à 1h sur WSRF 1580 AM 99.5 FM. Tambour battant, c'est l'émission qui fait vibrer la richesse culturelle d'Haïti. Art, musique, littérature, danse, gastronomie. Rose vous fait découvrir tous les trésors de la perle des Antilles. Ce mois de mai, ne manquez rien des événements qui animent notre communauté. Des invités prestigieux, des artistes talentueux, des débats passionnants, tout est au programme. Restez informés et célébrez avec nous le patrimoine haïtien sur Tambour Battant. Pour information, faites le 305 940 1580. Tambour Battant avec Rose Coriolan sur WSRF 1580 M 99.5 FM, votre passerelle vers la culture haïtienne du lundi au vendredi de midi à 1h.
Un gros bonsoir encore à la communauté haïtienne et Tambour Battant. Tambour Battant sont shows que nous présentons du lundi au vendredi de midi à 1h. Et nous là, côté n'a porté activité culturelle que a fait pendant le mois de mai pour nous capables connaître qui côté pour nous aller, côté pour nous faire monter descendre. Et de jour en jour, les gens qui sont ensemble avec, si sont gens qui ont participé dans l'activité, on a fait un petit review de l'activité. Mais aujourd'hui, il faut me dire merci avec tout côté que tu as invité Radio pour nous participer. Malheureusement, que nous pas de faire monter descendre dans toute activité que nous avons gagnée et pour week-end, mais quand même, nous avons commencé depuis 30 avril. 30 avril, nous sommes capables de dire que c'était 30 avril, t'es tombé en vendredi, je crois. On va regarder en vendredi, oui, c'est en vendredi que nous sommes allés pour nous participer dans le commissionnaire Marlène Bastien, district 2, qui t'a fait grand opening activité. Je me remets le fait que tu fait le 30, parce que tellement tu as l'autre activité le premier, le fait que le fait le 30 là, ça on go ouverture automatiquement les minuit ou commencer dans Haitian Heritage Month là. Nous avons continué à aller dans 1er mai, côté nous avons possibilité pour nous aller dans plusieurs invitations, plusieurs activités. Dit merci, on connaît ces jours du travail tout 1er mai. Agriculture et travail, et il y a plusieurs qui ont fait grand opening et pour Haitian Heritage Month. Nous avons the City of North Miami qui a fait. Nous avons l'autre côté tout. Nous toujours dit Miami, c'est parce que Boawadon Palm Beach, et yo pas voyé information yo ba non, c'est ça que fait nous pas fait invitation avec l'autre zone ça parce que nous connaît radio à couvrir Miami-Dade, Broward and Palm Beach et très bientôt dans semaine là nous avons possibilité pour nous aller et nous avons possibilité pour nous chita avec Bito David pour nous parler de plus ou moins activités qui gagne dans zone nord qui permettre nous tout pour nous participer ensemble. Ma font une correction bien rapide là, le 30 c'est un mercredi, côté notre Chita et non seulement nous avons une possibilité pour nous te joindre musique, t'es gonti amuse girl tout bail ça yo, belle musique qui était faite avec groupe nous avons un T-Vice, mais dans 20 T-Vice nous avons l'autre groupe et à oser tout bado mais sans pile ça est production me parle en pile là parce que même pas de prendre note là j'ai un gros problème là après sa discussion. OK, nous avons osé tout bado et puis après ça nous avons un petit vice qui était clôturé soirée qui était très 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 intéressant. Quelques petits hiccups here and there mais moi voulais faire pendant ma dit hiccup là, moi vais faire attention pour cette activité yo. OK, gagnons un chef yo qui très connu que nous utilisons dans pile dans activité yo. Maman des chefs ça, on dit improvement on the food parce que me connais que on doit penser que c'est pas haïtien seulement servi, une série de goûts manger à pas supposé gagner, which is that's not true at all. Goût manger a supposé goût haïtien. Comme si on a mangé un du riz à jonjon, faut sentir la manger du riz à jonjon. Bah mando gon paquet de sel, maggi tout bail, ça c'est pas ça mandé. Moi mandé au moins au point de vue et pour manger, faut nous faire attention. Si n'a bail on poule haïtien, nous connaît que pour haïtien sont poule un peu nous ka dit quoi que yo pas gras. Yo pas gras même j'ai pour le boy ici so ça veut dire quoi que conseil de morceau nous pas capable bail pas quoi que non activité que mon aller non luncheon mon aller ko capable bail on zèle poule et m'a dit zèle poule c'est pas petit côté que qui est celle qui colle avec poule là non petit pointe là ou pas mettre ça non plate OK parce que nous pas qu'on mettre en Haïti pour que ça n'a fait ici et ça va un problème non parce que cette op là changé. Nous avons à l'autre côté, on sauce pied poule. On sauce pied poule pour ne pas dire ça aux abdi là, mon manger, mon mettre pied poule sous table. Yes, you could. Mais là, bien nettoyé. Il pas chita avec tout zong là donné. Il a bien retiré filet, bien fait, bien nettoyé. Et après, bon, comme ça, on manger on pied poule qui bien nettoyé, bien fait. OK? C'est présentation même m'a courir derrière nous du riz faut nous faire attention parce que quand pile dans du riz ou bien et yo pas trop fin trop cuite ou bien façon que yo cuite yo li vin yo mette li en côté li vin fret faut nous toujours on bagaille on bail quelqu'un pour nous chauffer manger ou bien pour nous faut nous manger haïtien nous supposé présenter à chaud. Et c'est bon ici à moi même vinn ouais que l'homme a présenté manger haïtien, li présenté on manger fret. M'pas qu'on gen bagay comme ça. Ou te qu'on présenter li très à chaud et puis les fini les mon a manger pour prendre tout goût toute saveur et na manger haïtien. Également demandé pour nous faire improvement là, c'est son breakfast que n'a fait. Quel que soit ça lié à façon que je a présenté ou bien omelette là ou bien quel que soit ça n'a présenté, il faut nous bien présenter. Et un gros problème moi gagné avec en pile dans cuisinier, on a parlé de chef yo, pas apparaître nos activités ensemble avant. Non, ça ne se fait pas. Pas apparaître nos activités ensemble avant. Faut qu'on l'envame et puis pour faire tout setup pour tout bayou. Et une série de manger faut que tu préparé pour yo là l'aime paraître moi vinn Chita et puis pour me joindre tout manger là pour me préparer qui fin préparer c'est pour nous faire attention avec ça parce que nourriture gastronomie en tout très très important dans la culture nous et c'est ça que fait déclarer et sous jour chaque 1er janvier c'est peut-être ça déclarer sous jour ou gen cassave tout bail ça c'est parce que moun nan gon go am pretty sure yo pas de ballon chaud jour mon côté que yon trop sucre là dans mon te prend plus goût sucre là que l'autre setup là et moi bien content l'aime chita tout les mal manger dans setup ça manger a bien fait nous pas ka bam lambi et puis n'a mettre sucre dans l'ambiance am pas connaît comme moi pas visiter tout côté en Haïti peut-être gon côté qui kon mettre sucre dans l'ambi mais depuis me lever m'pa jamais joindre sucre dans l'ambi même si on met un petit sucre qui pour te faire un petit goût pour mixer OK mais ou pas ka prendre premier morceau l'ambi ou entrer dans bouche c'est sucre li ba ou faut nous faire attention. Gen en pile te gon bel week-end qui te saute passé bien entendu l'appui a te courir avec et en pile na activité yo le fait que dimanche te gen l'appui m'ko samedi après-midi tout te gen l'appui gen plus l'appui qui te fait dans Miami que dans Broward là que dans Palm Beach là moi souhaiter que activité ça yo te bien passé dans l'autre région yo et de jour en jour amène plus monde qui capable dire nous plus ou moins qui activité gagne et qui ça que nous capable avancer. Nous dans deuxième semaine Haitian Heritage Month, gon pile activité et cap venir de jour en jour, n'a préparé pour nous porter pour chaque jour et puis pour nous dire qui côté qui route qu'on besoin faire. N'a parlé avec tout le monde pour nous si moun yo ka vinn chita ensemble avec nous pour yo présenter activité yo. Et sur ce, n'a dit merci en pile parce que t'es prêté nos oreilles. Au te chita t'étant des tambours battants avec guest nous te gain jodi qui est directrice City Not Miami Beach Library, Miss Edenia Hernandez qui était chita ensemble avec nous pour en pile information sur notre library, notre Miami Beach Library. Également invité nous à aller dans le website al regarder, al connaître grand pile activité que a fait et yon nan chef d'œuvre que gagne yo fait hire yon Haitian librarian qui ka aider nous dans plusieurs façons et nous ka regarder toute activité, nous ka louer côté, nous ka faire groupe d'études, nous ka faire un pile bagay dans la librairie. Également demander tout le monde relais si nous besoin plus d'informations relais yo et puis à regarder dans website là. Sur ce, n'a dit un gros bonsoir, merci en pile et bon après-midi et merci en pile la production nous Pierre Gerson Joseph et nous te gagné monsieur Curinius Beauvoir qui était sous bord là.